y'all. We gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now Libra, bottom of the deck, we got 8 of Wands. So this 8 of Wands speaks of quick movement. It speaks of like quick travels. It can be air travel, somebody catching some type of flight or something like that. This is like a rapid response. Okay, I ain't gonna dig. I'm gonna say. Okay, so first card out, we got the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups speaks of, you know, a past energy, like somebody being gullible. You know, it speaks of somebody having like an innocence. It's some type of childlike energy. But then you have the Death card. So something has changed with that. You may have been very trusting with the individual or something like that. Either way it goes, something has changed with that. Yeah, because when it came to this friendship or whatever this celebrating is really giving me a friendship, you know, you were feeling dissatisfied or something like that. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles speaks of like stability being gifted to somebody. This could be like a promotion in career or something like that. But then you have a King of Wands, you know, with a 4 of Cups over here. So it's a King of Wands who's ignoring his intuition, or it's a King of Wands who's being stubborn, you know. It's something about a King of Wands being very disregarded or something like that. And this may be somebody who you're in a household with or something like that. Yeah, you might be viewing them differently than how you viewed them before. Okay, so what is this? You got a 7 of Cups here. Yeah, so the 7 of Cups speaks of options, right? The 7 of Cups speaks of like, it's making me feel like you were dissatisfied with the emotional investments or something like that. It's something about the opportunities, you know what I mean, being presented over time or something like that. And it's really given like it was some type of sudden change. You desired like a personal change or something like that. Yeah. 2 of Swords in the reverse. And it's given that you made a difficult decision, you know. Yeah, you had to. Lesser of 2 evils type energy. So when it comes to the 6 of Cups, you were trusting to a person. You were giving them emotional gifts, sharing emotional gestures, and it's given that somebody actually was jealous of you, or somebody was actually mentally manipulating you. Somebody wasn't as tenfold with your emotions as you thought, you know. And with the Death card, something has changed. Something has ended. Yeah. See, 55 might be significant. So, yeah, this speaks of change again when it comes to some type of conflict is what it is. It's given that somebody wanted to compete with you. It has a lot to do with the way that they viewed you. Yeah. And they wanted something to end, so they competed when it came to goals, when it came to satisfactions. Yeah, it has a lot to do with you following your heart. You know, when it came to the different options, the different things that you chose to get into, you know, emotionally, right? And with this 2 of Pentacles, it's something with somebody causing some type of imbalances. It's making me feel like somebody was causing obstacles or, you know, being restrictive, but they were presenting themselves with a smiling face. Like somebody was deceitful, but they stayed friendly with you. And again, it's really given that you were going back and forth when it came to what you really wanted to do, you know, and finally you made a difficult decision, or you're making. Yeah, King of Wands here. So it's something about somebody having to make a difficult decision when it comes to their public reputation. or something about their public recognition. Yeah, because it was some type of imbalances. What's going on with this King of Wands? So somebody had mastered the skill of being manipulative is what this is letting me know. Yeah. With this Eight of Pentacles, there's something with this person getting you to work with them, even though they were deceiving you, even though they were causing conflict, even though they were competing with you. They stayed close to you. You know what I mean? And that was giving them access to you so that they could betray you. They could backstab you. Because this person also has some type of mental clarity about a competition between you and some friends or something like that as well, or friends wanting to compete with you. See, yeah, somebody had charmed a Queen of Wands or something like that was in your energy to work with them in order to cause some type of imbalances when it comes to your options. Yep, Page of Swords. This person used her as some type of sight, like vision, communication. Somebody was watching you is what it is, and then communicating back with this King of Wands energy. That's how they were able to keep access on what you were doing, even though, you know, you had walked away from a situation. Four of Wands, right? That was giving this King of Wands a victory when it came to this conflict. This Queen of Wands. Yeah, well, shit. This Queen of Wands was in this competition with this King of Wands type thing. It was giving them a victory still when it came to this conflict. So, give me more on this Eight of Pentacles. What's this skill? This mastery. Okay, so it's something about somebody using some type of quick thinking in order to establish some type of stability or something like that. Somebody was working on like some type of wealth or, you know, stability. Again, they had mental clarity about it, and this Queen of Wands had mental clarity about it too. Yep. But it's something about things being at a standstill when it came to this Queen of Wands in this competition. Because see this, anyway, King of Swords, Knight of Swords energy. Yeah, this King of Swords wanted to, was very ambitious, you know, when it came to this stability. What's going on, this Queen of Wands? Give me more on her. Two of Wands. Yeah, see, it's something with this Queen of Wands planning. Planning to travel is what I'm hearing. It's something about planning to expand, planning to do some type of research, planning to take some type of action. It was immature thinking, though. Give me more with this. Right. Seven of Pentacles. You got Page of Cups. So it's something with somebody being invested in the communication, though. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way that these people was going to be able to have a hand up on you, was if the one was able to still watch you. Because if neither one of them had their sight on you, then they know they was shit out of luck. So it's also something with somebody watching you when it comes to your different creative, intuitive messages and stuff like that as well too. And then trying to compete, trying to reenact. Somebody like, get your fake ass out of here. Yeah. Because when it comes to this victory, they wanted to compete for some type of like star-like quality. Somebody being seen as very stable. Somebody receiving some type of attention or some type of spotlight type energy for their stability, for the things that they have materially. Give me more on this Ten of Pentacles. You got the Moon card, right? So that whole Ten of Pentacles that, you know, these people was going after, like it was some type of illusion or something like that. Yeah, something was hidden with this. Give me more. You got Judgment. Yep, that if they took this action that they would receive judgment. When it came to this plan. What is this plan about? You got a Page of Pentacles with a Queen of Cups. So it's something about a routine or a Queen of Cups. Yep, somebody was researching a routine. This Page of Cups is something about, you know, like what you actually were creating or what this Queen of Cups was creating, what she was invested in. It has a lot to do with this communication, these psychic gifts, all of that. Because again, when it came to this investment, like somebody felt like they had received the bare minimum. Nine of Swords, look, they was invested in causing some type of mental grief. Like somebody wanted you to feel hopeless, feel in despair, feel haunted, have issues sleeping at night. You know, it's a lot of mental strife is what they were thinking. But what's going on with this moon card? What was hidden? The progression with this Ace of Cups. So it's something about, again, the forward movement, the actions that was being taken when it came to you getting on path with being what's destined for you, answering your calling, you know, and the different things that are destined for you. With this Ace of Cups, it's making me feel like you had enough experience or enough training is what I'm hearing in a situation. When it comes to this Knight of Pentacles, you know, this is going to speak of, again, one's routine, what somebody is loyal to, what somebody is dedicated to, what they felt like they were responsible for. You know, it's like your loyalty when it came to this new beginning couldn't be fucked with. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's dreams were shattered when it came to them feeling like they were going to be able to be dishonest with you or take any type of dishonest action towards you. Look, Seven of Wands. The fact that you have these psychic gifts, the fact that you have these abilities, you're intuitive, this healing nature that you have, baby. You real sensitive to energy. It's hard, it's challenging for this person to get close up on you, any of these people. Look, your strength. They haunted by your strength. Yeah, they feel hopeless. Look, Eight of Swords. Because again, they in some type of mental entrapment. They don't even know what to do. Just trying to take some type of quick action with the Fool card. Because they in regret. You just stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Okay. So, yep, that was your read, Libra.